All right, I have a question from a guy, and he says, I could use some advice on the situation with my ex. She broke up with me about a month ago, and then after 2 weeks of me doing complete disconnect, she reached out in a subtle way, wishing me luck in a golf tournament I was in. Okay, so you're doing no contact. Good. And it took 2 weeks, and then she reached out to you. Okay, so when she's missing you, she opens doors, and that's just a random excuse for you to ask her out. But she broke up with you, so you're doing a good job. You have to let her come to you 100% of the time. So what you do is next time, well, let's see what you say. I politely said thank you, and we talked back and forth for a bit, and she told me how hard the breakup has been for her and how much she misses me, and I simply agreed but kept it pretty casual. Okay, she wants you to ask her out. So what you do when it's something like that is you invite her over for dinner. Hey, I'm making dinner. When are you free? Or when are you free? She says, well, I'm free Thursday night, or I'm free tonight. I say, great, I'm making dinner. Why don't you come on by? Bring a bottle of wine. Tell her to do something. Tell her to bring a gift. Tell her to do something. Tell her to wear something. That's very key. You want to be the one to lead it in some way. You're leading her and you're telling her what you want. Say, come on by and bring a bottle of wine. Okay, you don't drink, then whatever. You figure it out. So that's pretty much how you do it. She must come to you 100% of the time. Whenever she breaks up with you, you don't go and chase after her. You don't do this meet in the middle thing like meet up for coffee or meet up for drinks, something like that. You don't do that. And when she shows up, you hang out, you have fun, you allow sexy time to happen. You don't do anything else. You don't talk about the relationship. You don't do anything. You just have a good time, okay? You're at square one. You got to pretend that this is like the first date or the second date, right? The first date, you might go to coffee and then it doesn't go very far. But you got to assume that it's like the second date where sex could possibly happen, because usually women are ready to have sex on the second to third date if they like you and things are going well. So right here, you have to assume it's the second date, and then you invite her over to your house and you have dinner. You don't do anything else. You don't go anywhere where she's going, because remember, she broke up with you. So it has to be her idea to hang out with you, but it's your life and it's on your terms. It's like she broke up with you. She unilaterally decided that she didn't want to be with you. So you got to be the one to say, okay, you want to be with me? These are the terms. I'm not going to accept this wishy-washy bullshit behavior. You're not going to say this, but this is how your actions are going to be. And that's why you have her come to your house and on your terms, and you have her bring something, or you have her dress a certain way, or you tell her to do something on the way. You want her to follow in your lead. Okay. Then we didn't talk for a couple of weeks, and she again wished me luck during my next tournament. I said, thank you again. Okay, that's the second time she reached out, and nothing more than that. Then after being home from my tournament for a few days, she randomly replied to a video post on Snapchat, and we casually bantered and joked back and forth for 3 times. She's reached out to you 3 times. Okay, this is about a month. Didn't take her long. Only took her 2 weeks to reach out to you after breaking up with you. So I'm trying to completely disconnect, but she just keeps casually reaching out. How do I go about responding to her? Well, what do you want, man? Do you want her back? If you want her back, do what I outlined. She's already reached out 3 times. She's probably going to reach out again. And if you keep this up, you're not going to get her back, because some other guy's going to be there and she's going to give up. But, it won't work out with that guy. And 2 or 3 months down the road, she'll probably hit you up again. That's just how it goes. You got to work on these longer timelines. But yours is actually pretty quick. Usually a woman breaks up, it takes 2-3 months for her to come back with no contact. Might take, but it was only 2 weeks. But then you dropped the ball there. You didn't go after what you wanted. And so she's trying again. She's opened the door. Hey, I'm in your orbit. What's going on? Tell me what to do. And you're not telling her what to do. You're just talking back and forth, hoping that she'll make the move. And she won't do that. She's looking for you to make the move. And that might have been what happened in the breakup, or why she started losing attraction for you in the first place, because you're not the one leading and telling her what you want and what to do. Remember, she has to follow your compelling vision. She needs to be a part of your life. And you have her by your side. You don't command her and dominate her in your life, but she is like your right-hand man, so to speak. So she's right there with you as you go forward. You got to bring her along. You got to bring her forward. You got to tell her what it is and where she stands in relation to your compelling vision. When a woman says, hey, where's this going? She's not asking you, hey, are we exclusive? She's saying, hey, where's your life going and how do I fit into that? It's a huge fucking question that guys totally just goes right over their head. I've thought about not replying at all, but that seems rude. Well, not if you don't want to be with her. Or should I be getting more to the point and assuming she's reaching out and she's interested in getting back together and asking her to meet up? Exactly. You should ask her to meet up or you should ask her to come over, not meet up, because she is interested. Because if she wasn't interested, she wouldn't be calling you. She wouldn't be telling you how much she misses you. And she wouldn't be doing it 3 times and telling you how good luck on your golf tournament. Can I come over tonight? You know, that's what she's saying. It seems strange to keep casually talking because we're not really getting back together, but I can't completely disconnect either if she keeps reaching out. Yes, you can. You decide what you want and you go for what you want. If you don't want to be with her, then yes, you disconnect it completely. Yeah, it's going to be rude. Yeah, feelings are going to be hurt. But you're too worried about hurting her feelings when she broke up with you. I don't understand that. I don't understand why you're so upset, worried about hurting her feelings when she crushed your heart, stomped on it, and kicked it in the dirt, and now you're worried about hurting her feelings. Why? Any advice on what to do next time she reaches out, if there's something I should be doing right now? I'd say send her a text and say, hey, when are you free? I'd like to see you. When are you free? That's it. Now, normally I wouldn't send a text. I wouldn't do this, but she's already reached out 3 times, so you're probably safe saying, hey, when are you free? You should come hang out. And that's okay. Normally the no contact means no contact. But it's till she reaches out. When she reaches out, you ask her out on a date, or you ask her to come over. So what you're going to do is you're going to ask her to come over. You're going to cook dinner, and then you're going to tell her to bring a bottle of wine or wear something nice or do something, right? Bring some food. Tell her to do something instead of just showing up. You want her to jump through a few hoops to get with you and to be able to demonstrate she really likes you, and prepare for sexy time to happen. So that's it, man. You have your game plan, and go forward with it, and let me know how it goes.